Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Group 6. Before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce the member of our Group 6. Hi, I am Wang Jawan. I am a leader in this group. Shaza.
Thank you, Jia. Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. I'm Naisha Zakalida binti Badisham. I'm an assistant in this group. Sabrina?
Thank you, Shaza. Hi, hello, and selamat sejahtera. So, my name is Rajana Sabrina binti Raja Al-Mahia. I'm from CBS today. I am member in this group. Akma?
Thank you, Sabrina. I am Nino Akmal binti Majid. I am a member in this group. Aisyah.
Thank you, Asma. I am Aisyah Fitri binti Muhammad Zahari. I am a member in this group. Putri.
Hi, my name is Putri Nur Shakira and I am a member in this group.
Okay, thank you, Putri. Now, our group will discuss our assignment topic, which is the law of thought, and the case is the McDonald's hot coffee case. Introduction. Stella Lippitt, the 79-year-old woman who was severely burned by McDonald's coffee that she splashed in her lap in 1992, was unfairly held up as an example of frivolous litigation in the public eyes. But the facts of the case tell a very different story. The coffee that burned Stella Lippitt was dangerously hot enough to cause third-degree burn, even through clothes, in 3 seconds. Lippitt endured third-degree burn over 60% of her body, including her inner thigh and genital. The skin was burned away to the layer of muscle and fatty tissue. She had to be hospitalized for 8 days, and she required skin graft and other treatment. Her recovery lasted 2 years. You know, a woman who won 2.9 million USD by suing McDonald's over splashed hot coffee asked for only $20 million to cover her medical bill. Lippitt offered to settle the case for 20,000 million USD, but the company refused. McDonald's offered Lippitt only $800 million, which did not even cover her medical expenses. When the case went to trial, the jurors saw graphic photos of Lippitt burned. They had experts testify about how hot coffee should be, and the McDonald's coffee was 30 to 40 degrees hotter than coffee serviced by other companies. The jury learned that 7,000 other people, including children, has been burned before. Yet the company did not change its policy of keeping coffee at between 180 and 190 degrees. When he knew its coffee was causing serious burn, but he decided that with billions of cups serviced annually, this number of burns was not significant.
The goal of lawsuit was to try right a wrong. We know, before the lawsuit was filed, that the temperature of the water was 190 degrees or so, and the franchise document required that of the franchise, said Kidnet Werner and Albuquerque, lawyer who represented Lippitt. Most home coffee makers produce coffee that is between 135 and 115 degrees, he added.
This was a case of a greedy claim looking for a deep pocket. Mr. Liebeck spent 6 months attempting to convince McDonald's to pay $300. McDonald responded with a letter offering $800. Mr. Liebeck also asked McDonald's to consider changing the excessive temperature of its coffee so others would not be similarly shamed. McDonald was unfairly punished for serving hot coffee because everyone knows that hot coffee can cause. McDonald was unfairly punished for serving hot coffee because everyone knows that hot coffee can cause burn. People did not realize how seriously they should be burned. All McDonald's restaurants serve coffee between 118 and 119 degrees. At this temperature, spent coffee causes third-degree burn in less than 3 seconds. Other restaurants serve coffee at 119 degrees, which take 20 seconds to cause third-degree burn. This is usually enough time to wipe away the coffee. That's all from me.
The Giros hourly paid $20,000 in cover story damages for her pet separate and medical costs. But two damages were produced to $116,000 because they found her 20% responsible. There are $2.7 million in punitive damages that amount to about 2 days of revenue for McDonald's cafe sale. The trial judges produced the punitive damages to $418,000. We noted that McDonald's behavior had a big willful waiter and restless. The parties later settled for a confident amount. According to net accounts, the amount was less than $1,500,000.
Some news reports had the fact wrong. They said she was driving while she spilled coffee. In reality, her grandson was driving with Liebeck in the passenger seat. They bought the coffee in the drive-thru window and parked the car. While parked, Liebeck put the coffee cup between her ears and removed the lid to add cream and sugar, and she spilled it. She was wearing sweatpants, which held the scalding liquid against her skin.
In 2011, trial lawyer Susan Salop made a documentary, Hot Cafe, that exposed the true story and connects some of the public perception of the case. Hot Cafe is available in the museum gift shop, but women who got rich after abusing the court system over cafe. Liebeck Kenneth Wagner said Liebeck was concerned about the number of the people who said been by McDonald's cafe, and that the number include children. States product liability captain instruction about warnings. They must be in conspicuous place and must warn the product user of possibly dangerous feature. Wagner said all the cups that was contains hot, but that isn't enough. Wagner noted the warning should say how hot is in and that it could cause serious burns. Liebeck's story, like many personal injury lawsuits, got started because of one person injuries, but revealed a larger pattern of corporate behavior consumer as unreasonable risk. That's all from me. Thank you.